Lisa Cameron.
Pleasure to serve under your chairmanship, Mr Wilson, and to take part as a member of the International Development Committee and as DFID in Scotland is based within my own constituency. It is estimated that aid from the UK helps save a life every 2 minutes. It has provided 13.2 million people with access to essential TB treatment. Since 2011, it has reached 62.9 million people with water, sanitation and hygiene interventions, and it has ensured the safe birth of 5.1 million children by making appropriate medical assistance available. However, aid from the UK does not just save lives, it also helps to tackle social inequalities and encourage prosperity. It supports those suffering from poverty to overcome hardships. It helps provide education opportunities to children, including girls across the world, to increase people's abilities and skills to earn a living, to generate employment, foster trade and develop markets, and it helps to address climate change. It also helps to reduce conflict and increases stability across our world. These are things that are in the interest of both developing countries and the developed world. Evidence available indicates that our aid is also effective. Thanks to significant progress in international development, the proportion of people living in extreme poverty declined from 60% between 1990 and 2011. This means almost 1 billion people have been lifted from poverty. In order to meet the valuable aspirations of the Sustainable Development Goals, it is vital that the UK continues to meet our strong aid commitment at 0.7% and encourages other countries to follow suit.
Would the Honourable Lady give way?
I will indeed.
The Honourable Lady is setting out the real compelling case for continuing funding at this level overseas. Would she agree with me that there is real concern that certain sections of the right-wing press are whipping up public concern based on misinformation to undermine the entire notion of foreign aid spending altogether?
I'm grateful for the Honourable Lady's intervention, and I think she has made her own point very well in that regard. Long-term planning realises sustainability. It provides leverage to transform millions into trillions, which is required to achieve our Sustainable Development Goals. In the run-up to this debate, I was contacted by a constituent and former Minister, Right Honourable Adam Ingram. He expressed particular concerns regarding the spending of international aid via the Palestinian Authority. He requires some further reassurance from the Minister regarding transparency on whether the payments are needs-based and affordable, alongside their being independently vetted. I was also contacted by another constituent who was keen for me to support foreign aid spending at this debate today. In her email, she advised that she cares about people living in poverty around the world, loves helping them with the UK's aid budget. Importantly, she said, it's good when politicians keep promises. I very much hope we will continue to keep this one. The Scottish Government's International Development Policy and £9 million AIDS Fund conveys our party's vision of Scotland fulfilling its place in the world as a good global citizen who is committed to play its part in addressing the challenges that the world is facing. It focuses upon 7 countries around the world and also links with our world-leading Climate Justice Fund. As a country, we cannot act with credibility overseas if we are blind to inequality at home, but our ambitions for a fairer Scotland are undermined without global action to tackle poverty, to promote prosperity and to tackle climate change. As a Christian, I believe we also have a moral duty to fulfil our commitment to achieving the Sustainable Development Goals around the world. As humans, we all share one planet. We must contribute to making it fair, healthy and safe for all.